What is going on, everyone? We're back in Trey Cash's career in Madden 17. Week 5 is here. It's our bye week this week, and I said in the last episode we're going to do a quick little mid-season update, a minor update here. As we take a look at the standings, we got 3 teams tied at 3-1. Patriots, Dolphins, Jets, all at 3-1. Bills right behind everybody at 2-2. So we have some big games coming up here. We picked up the big win against the Patriots last week. We're going to be playing the Dolphins in our next game. Trey first in the NFL in passing, almost 1,600 yards. TJ Yeldon, 121 yards. The running game awful this season. Jenkins first in the NFL in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. And then you see the offense and the defense actually doing pretty good. The defense is 11th. The points scored 22nd. Not scoring a ton of points, but our points against is also going to be pretty good, 8. So the defense performing pretty well. The offense is doing their job. I mean, at least the passing game is doing well. The running game is just abysmal. It's awful. I know this is going to hurt us later in the season at some point because we got to be able to run the ball. There's got to be at least some sort of balance there. We had a little bit of it last year when Forte went out with an injury and Alfred Morris was the running back. But so far, with what we have, the offensive line, I think, is the main problem because TJ Yeldon is theoretically an upgrade over the other guys we had last year, Forte and Morris, but not going that way so far this year. 1st and 10, though, we're having a little bit of success running the ball so far early in this game as his first possession. It's another 3rd down here after we pick up the last one. As 3rd and 8, it's going to be Eric Decker across the middle. Did he get enough for the 1st down, though? Yes, he did. Now 2nd and 2 from the 31. Looking to make pretty quick work out of this first possession. It's going to be a handoff to Yeldon up the middle. Takes a hit into his own man, but still going to pick up the 1st down. So now 1st and 10 play action. Trey dropping back, looking to the edge. He's going to find Jenkins, and he is going to get down to the 11-yard line. So inching our way closer here to the opening score. It's going to be Trey on 1st and 10. It's going to be Decker, and he's going to fall into the end zone. And just like that, it is 7-0 Jets. But wasting no time, the Dolphins come right back, tie the game up. So 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 3rd and 5 here. Trey going to find a receiver, but Chantrell Spires, as we put a little too much air under that one, allows the defenders to get to us too quickly. And that is going to be a very, very quick 3 and out for us. Now we get the ball back here, 1st and 10. It's going to be TJ Yeldon as we have 2.5 minutes to go. And look at this. TJ Yeldon is down on this 1st down carry. And we'll get an update. Actually, you know what? We're not getting an update on him, and I can tell you he doesn't come back. They don't ever really show the injury here. We'll find out after the game, but he is going to be out the remainder of this game, so it's Matt Forte the rest of the way. 1st and 10 now, Trey going to go deep, and this one is going to be a fortunate pass interference call there. Don't know if we were going to complete that one anyways, but we'll take the flag now, 1st and 10. As Matt Forte behind this offensive line, I have even less confidence in than TJ Yeldon, so probably going to be passing it quite a lot here. Eric Decker across the middle, 2nd and 10. Going to take that one down to the 16. Now into the second quarter here. It's 1st and 10. Trey, quick drop back, and he's going to throw, and it's going to be Devin Smith. Finds the end zone. Beautiful pass from Trey. Nice route ran from Devin Smith, and we are going to take a 14-7 lead. But yet again, the Dolphins have an answer as it's back to a 14-14 tie ball game here. Under 8 to go in the first half. 3rd and 2. Trey, the quick pass, going to find Jenkins as Austin Jenkins already getting a lot of work here in this first half. Now 1st and 10, it's a counter play, and it's going to end with a quick tackle and a flag. And of course, this is going to be holding on the offense because what would it be in the Jets' career without a holding penalty in a game? Now 1st and 20, Trey, the quick throw. It's going to be a deep throw, and it's going to be completed. It's going to be Eric Decker. He beats his man. A poor diving attempt at the tackle, and he's going to take advantage of it, and he's going to take it to the house. Now 21-14, and finally the defense gets a stop, so we have the lead as we get the ball back. Matt Forte, 1st and 10, going to pick up 8 on the play. Now 3rd and 2, as it's going to be a quick throw out to Adam Thielen. He'll get the 1st down as he gets to the 47. 3 touchdowns in the first half for Trey. An amazing first half so far. Forte here, 1st and 10. Going to pick up a few yards on that one. Now 2nd and 5. It's Forte again up the middle as trying as much as I can to establish the running game here. I do not want to completely abandon it yet again as it's going to hurt us later in the game. Now 3rd and 1. Forte, you got to be kidding me. He fumbles the ball, but we recover the fumble. So 3rd and 10 now. Trey looking for that 1st down across the middle. We're going to have someone. It's going to be Eric Decker, but he's going to be stopped a couple yards short of the 1st. So out for the field goal, and we will connect on that field goal. The Dolphins, though, come back with a touchdown, so it's a 3-point game now. A minute to go in the first half. Forte fumbles again, and this time we will not recover, and the Dolphins going to take advantage of that. And how about that swing to end the first half? The Dolphins lead by 4. And just like that, the amazing first half we were having goes completely out the window as we now get the ball here, third quarter to start it out, and there is another injury. Thielen going down with the injury. Spires in the game for him now, and here looking for him as no one else is open. It's a bad throw, bad play, and we have to give the ball back. The Dolphins get a field goal. So it's now a 7-point game as this one quickly unraveling here in the second half. And then now 2nd and 5, we throw an interception. A nice defensive play there, just quite simply put. The middle linebacker steps in front of the receiver, gets the interception. The Dolphins add another touchdown, so it's now a 14-point game. And I have honestly no idea how this game from the second quarter went from our lead to being down 14. It happened so quickly and so frustrating because of, again, the running game killing us in another game early in this season, as honestly we got to figure this out or else we are not going to have success this year. 3rd and 3, that pass falls incomplete. Defense does get a stop. Here's a nice pass, Chancho Spires, but he's going to fumble the ball. The Dolphins recover, and the turnovers absolutely killing us in this one. Dolphins get a field goal. It's now 41-24. What the heck is going on? 3rd and 4 now. Trey going to find Safarian Jenkins going back to his safety valve here to try and get something going, but 8:30, even with 8 minutes, going to be tough to come back in this game. Spires on the outside, going to catch that one, gets the feet in bounds, so 2nd and 1 now. It's going to be Trey, and we have the room. We're going to take off and slide, smartly sliding, avoiding injury. Any injuries now, 1st and 10. It's going to be Trey going downfield. He's going to find Safarian Jenkins. Don't know how we completed that one. Beautiful, beautiful catch, but he's going to go down with an injury, so it's going to be Bowman in the game now as the injuries, the turnovers, they're mounting in this game. Big hit put on there. 1st and 10, that pass falls incomplete, so 2nd down. Now Trey, some time to throw, but just as he's about to throw, he gets hit. Still completes it to Decker. He'll take it down inside the 20 now, as now 2nd and 7. Trey across the middle going to find Spires. He'll pick up that 1st down inside the 5, so 2nd and goal. Looking for that touchdown, and we are going to find it. No, we're not. Spires is down at the 1, so 3rd and goal. We need the touchdown, and we're going to find it. There's Bowman in for the touchdown. The defense gets a stop, so 10-point game, 5 to go. We're not completely out of this one. We can still come back as here a pass to Chancho Spires. We're going to go to huddle here. We got to save as much time as we can. 1st and 10 now. Trey going to throw. He's going to find Devin Smith. He'll turn it upfield, and he's got some room to run. Finally going to be taken down at the 26. That's where we find ourselves here, 2nd and 10. Now 4.5 to go in the game. Spires the pass, but that's going to go nowhere, as now the time beginning to become an issue here. 3rd and 9. It's going to be Prefontaine, the rookie. Love that guy's name. Down inside the 15. Now 2nd and 10 from the 13. It's going to be Trey, the quick pass. This one going to fall incomplete. Facing pressure there. We just had to get it away. Trey, 55 passes in this game. That is way too many. Now 3rd and 10. It's going to be a false start penalty. So now 3rd and 15. Trey going to throw. Going to find Chancho Spires. So close to the 1st down, but he's going to be a little bit short, so we have to kick the field goal. We have to. Can't afford the risk, so now the Dolphins with it, and all they need is a couple 1st downs, and this game will be over, but they are not going to get the 1st down, so 7-point game, 18 seconds, we still have a chance, kind of. I mean, we got to go a long ways. That pass incomplete, so now 3rd and 10 from the 19. I mean, this one almost impossible, to be honest, from this point, but this pass, oh, so close, not really, kind of close to being complete, so 4th down, 6 seconds to go. This is going to be your game, and actually, not even going to be able to get a pass off. We fumble, we recover, but the game is over. In this one, honestly, this was a very, very frustrating game. Trey doing what he can, 41 for 59, 463 yards. I think that's his 3rd consecutive game over 400 yards passing. 4 touchdowns, the 1 interception, which was a killer. Kiefer Money, how's that name? 21 for 35, 237 and 2 touchdowns. Jay Ajayi, 27 for 114 and a touchdown. Kenyon Drake, which Ajayi apparently got hurt because Drake also gets 2 touchdowns, so 3 running touchdowns. Matt Forte, 8 for 29. Yeldon was 6 for 9 before he went out to the injury. But still, both guys sucked running the ball. Receiving, Eric Decker, 7 for 132 and 2 touchdowns. Nice game from him. Chantrell Spires, 12 for 106. Smith, 7 for 101 and a touchdown. Landry leads the Dolphins with 5 for 93. And Safarian Jenkins, 7 for 65. His lowest output of the season so far, though. Still not bad with 7 catches. After the game, here's the injury report. TJ Yeldon is out 9 weeks with a ruptured disc. So it's back to being Matt Forte in the backfield, which gives me negative confidence, if that's even possible. I am not feeling good about this team right now. We're 3-2, obviously no longer in first place in the AFC. Now, the only thing we have to look forward to, it's still early in the season. I mean, it's not super early. It's now week 7 after we move through that bye week in that week 6 game. So week 7, we're getting to this middle part of the season, and it's make or break. Similar to this most recent year, this third season with the Bears franchise, we struggled in the middle part of the season, but this Jets team is nowhere near as good as our Bears team, so we have got to pull something out of the hat here. Got to figure it out. This passing game, I mean, we're just going to have to continue to throw it a lot. Hopefully, Trey can continue to play well, but I think he is going to be the only hope for this Jets team as we try to make it back to the playoffs and do anything here in Trey's final year of his contract. But next time, Steelers, another tough game. We'll see what we can do. It is at home, though, so we'll see if we can find some success in New York. That is going to be it for this video, though. If you enjoyed it, please go to give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.